Day 2. I just left that campsite. It was nice, it was quite busy. It was okay, found a small enough spot just to pitch my tent for the day. The only downside was, woke up this morning after really cold night, and it didn't stop raining all last night and all this morning. I was almost ready to just stay there the whole day until the rain stopped, because I just didn't want to take everything down and get everything totally soaked. So but yeah, the only bad thing was, after all that time, I woke up in the morning, finally got myself up, went to the shower, out of order. So no shower today, but it was a cool little campsite. £5 per person per night, so can't really argue with that. Hopefully we're going to make it up to Loch Lomond today. We'll see how far up we can get there. I know the wild camping's pretty restricted there, and I don't think there's a bothy till a few miles more after that, but we'll see what there is. If we have to do another campsite, c'est la vie. But yeah, the sky's starting to clear up now after all that rain, so hopefully might take a little detour first to Drymen, the place I was calling Drymen yesterday. Go to that old pub if we get there in about half an hour, have that pint, and then I'm going to take another detour to Conic Hill, because the sky's pretty nice now. There should be good views over Loch Lomond, and maybe we can see as far as Glasgow as well, which would be quite nice. Yeah, also the other reason for that detour is this part of the West Highland Way, after Drymen, as I was calling it yesterday, was it's all just road, and you just walk on the pavement for about an hour, or you can take this way up to Conic Hill, which is about twice as long maybe, and very steep and very tiring. But I don't want to walk on a road for an hour, because that's not what I came here to do, even though that's actually what I'm walking on right now, but this one doesn't count. And I can't remember the other reason. What was the other reason? Right, the other reason I remembered. The other reason is because I managed to smash it yesterday quite well, I think, just in 4 or 5 hours. Got a whole first day of the section done. Done pretty much what everyone else does in a day, so there's no real need to rush. I can take a little detour already after the first day. I can afford to do that, which is quite nice. Hopefully I don't regret this decision when my legs are fucked and my feet are fucked, and I can probably only manage about half a mile a day, but if that happens, it happens. But as long as the weather stays like this, I think definitely a little trip up to Conic Hill's the way to go. But first, a pint or two. So, it's day 2 now, and the damage report for today from yesterday's trekking is I only got one small blister on the back of my right foot. Because I didn't even check it today, see if it had gone down or anything. Oh, car coming. And apart from that, I didn't realise the other thing until I put my bag on today. I didn't realise the other thing till I put this bag on today, which was my shoulders where the straps go. Absolutely killed as soon as I put it on. I didn't realise it until yesterday when I took it off, but yeah, that sucked. But apart from that, holding up alright. The legs that were aching yesterday, they've recovered. So we'll see. These clouds looking like they could go any moment. I bet you it's going to be when I get to the top of this hill. I bet you. It's high. So yeah, Balmaha seems to be a pretty chilled out little village. A cool place to stay for a day or so. But as it is, I want to crack on and try and get further up Loch Lomond that I can. Alright, so I just found myself a nice spot overlooking Balmaha harbour. Trail seems to have gone like up a hill again, which I wasn't expecting. I'm not even sure if this is the right way to go, but oh well, be the first time I've got lost so far. One thing that's happening though, that special time where the midges start coming out, and today they're much worse than yesterday. I think I might have a couple in my hair right now. And it looks like we finally reached the water on the banks of Loch Lomond. It's actually a pretty nice beach. Check this out. Really nice part of the trail. Now as soon as we got out of Balmaha, and there's just really nice beaches everywhere. I mean, if it was a little bit hotter I'd be going in for a swim, but it's cold enough outside the water as it already is, so I can't imagine how cold it's going to be in there. So it's 6:30 now. It's only about an hour or so left of sunlight, so I'm definitely not going to make it to this bothy today. Just that Conic Hill took so much time, and then I've been faffing around with my camera pretty much all day. taking a few more rests than yesterday as well, so the pace hasn't been anywhere near as good as I did yesterday, but it's okay. So the plan, I think, now for tonight is going to be another campsite, and then that will leave me nicely in the middle of Loch Lomond, and will mean tomorrow I can do the rest of Loch Lomond, and then there's another bothy after the one I was planning to go to just after the end of the loch, which will be a nice day's hike as well. So I think that's going to be the plan for today. Try not to drown in this stream. Oh, that just went all in my shoe. Oh well. So yeah, that's the plan pretty much, I think. But you know, so far my plans haven't always worked out.